Hi everyone, Larsen here again from the Soil Wealth ICP team. One question we get asked quite often by growers is, how do you do your own soil test properly and get good results? We're going to answer that question here for you now in this very brief video. So firstly, how do you take good soil tests? Really important to have some fundamental things. So we've got here our two augers, which are used for taking the core samples. This one here for the pre-plant pathogen testing that we'll send to a separate lab, and this just for general soil chemistry. You can just do the general soil chemistry here. Also really important to have some clean buckets and clean gear, and also some sandwich bags, Ziploc with a permanent marker. I recommend writing on those before you start putting the soil in the bag, much easier to write on. And also just a little trick to clear out the auger is something like a chopstick or a stick, just to clear that out, making sure you're getting the right sample from the right spot every time. So what we then do is follow a W pattern, collect around 30 samples, sticking this in the ground, emptying it out into the bucket every time, just to get a random selection of soil from that particular paddock or block that you're interested in understanding a little bit more about. Once you've got all the samples aggregated up, mix them in the bucket and then pop them in your sandwich bag. In terms of getting good results, that's the first step, is making sure you've collected the samples properly. The second thing is sending them to the right lab. So look out for ASPAC approved labs. They'll be able to give you really high quality results and a quick turnaround time as well, to then inform your decision making about, well, what does my nutrient program look like for correcting some of those imbalances in might be nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, or you could have a particular pH issue that you're looking at solving. Really good to do those every 1 to 2 years, we recommend. At this site we're complementing it with other testing, so soil grid sampling, which is a 5 by 5 metre square. You can look at that too if you're interested, but really important to understand what your plants are growing in. Healthy soil means healthy plants. We'll see you next time. Thanks.